Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is me doing another pick a pile, pick a card reading for you, and this reading today will not be about love, definitely not. This is a general message for you coming from above, coming from the universe. Spirit world wants to tell you something, and I must say that even though, love is maybe the most important and most beautiful energy in the world, and as they say, love makes the world go round and so on. To be honest with you guys, I am a little bit ambivalent about all those pick a card readings out there about love. What is he thinking? Does he like me? Will I get back with my ex-boyfriend? Do they want to do me? I mean, there are all kind of readings out there. Me, myself, I love listening to them. Sometimes I'm taking them as kind of a meditation when I'm laying in my bed in the night and I cannot sleep, and then listening to them, I'm falling asleep. And, but honestly now, and without joke, I don't know if it's always so good to find an answer when it comes to love and when it comes to somebody else's feelings. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if it's always worth it. I mean, people, they do have their free will, and I'm convinced that if somebody really wants to tell you something, they will do it sooner or later. I'm convinced that if someone has feelings for you, if someone loves you, yeah, they will contact you sooner or later. And I mean, if they don't, then I think they are not that much into you. I mean, if someone really loves somebody else and those feelings are true and deep, they will have the urge to contact you sooner or later. And if the circumstances are not allowing that, because they are already or still in another partnership and relation, maybe they are in marriage, maybe they're having kids, maybe they have, I don't know, some stuff they have to deal with still, well, then it's just not the right time. And when it's not the right time, I mean, why are you contacting the cards over and over again? I mentioned that in another reading before, and I feel the need to explain that once again. I don't want to, I don't want to offense nobody else. As I said, I like listening to those pick a card love readings myself a lot, but I really feel that there is a little bit the possibility of becoming addictive to those readings. And I'm not kidding now. And the thing is that the cards, they are trying to give you a bigger view over the situation, but still you should take everything with a grain of salt, as they say. I mean, everything that comes up here, what the cards are showing, is for you to see the bigger picture, and it is for your higher best, It is for you to learn something and to, maybe even deal with yourself. So this reading today, long story short, sorry, but I needed to say that. This reading today is for those of you out there who are interested in themselves. Okay, this is a reading all for yourself. It's not about somebody else. It's not about a third party. It's about you. Okay, it's all about you, 100%, nothing else. So maybe we have the issue love here popping up in one of the piles. I don't know yet, but basically this is a reading only about you and what you have to deal with. Okay, so pick your pile. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3, and I will start right away. Let's do it. So this is pile number 1. For those who picked pile number 1, I will read the cards all together because this is the only way they really make sense. So we do have number 1, the card which says persistence. and endurance. Sorry, this is the card. Then I do have the card playfulness. We do have the card true love. And we do have the card with a affirmation for you, which is I am joy, easiness. I am whole and complete. So what is the message of those cards? What I'm getting here is that you are maybe someone stuck. You feel stuck. You are like someone at the airport on standby. You know, you don't know whether you will take the flight, yes or no, because the agency at the check-in didn't contacted you yet, you know. In Germany, we have a wording that says, I'm on waiting list. I think this is a wording that all of you know, okay? Being on hold. And this is the energy that I'm getting here. So I think you are waiting already for a long time for success to come, maybe even for true love to come, because this is why this card pops up, true love. You're waiting for love, you're waiting for something to happen. And the cards, the universe, the spiritual world, they want to remind you to stay playful, you know, playfulness. They want you to not put too much energy in this being on hold. They want you to live your life right now and right here, you know, now and here. Because life is not only taking place in the future, it's taking place right now, here and now. And this is what the cards want to say you. Endurance and, as I said, persistence is the success will come, for sure. You can rely on it, the success will come. But you should not put too much energy in this being on hold, if you know what I mean. You are whole and complete already. Now, you are already whole and complete, independently of the fact whether you are in a relationship, yes or no, whether you are having your dream job already, yes or no, whether you have kids already, yes or no. You know what I mean? Whether you live in the city of your dreams, yes or no. Your life is taking place right now and right here, and you should enjoy it. You know, I am joy and easiness. This is your issue, and the spiritual world wants you to deal with those things. They want you to deal with joy and easiness. They want you to be peaceful and at ease, no matter what the situation is you are in. Okay, so this is your message, pile number 1. I will pick one more card just to clarify. Just wait a minute, I'm getting my cards. So maybe there is something else they want me to share with you. So whatever situation you are in, you know, feeling stuck right now because things are not yet as you would like them to be, you're waiting for a call, waiting for Mr. Big to show up. Enjoy your life, nevertheless, you know, enjoy your life. Go out, have fun, date with someone, I don't know. Yeah, and you see that? It says, kein Grund zur Sorge, so that was German. I'm German. So let me translate it. It says, you don't have to worry at all. This is what kein Grund zur Sorge means in English. You don't have to worry at all, okay? So success is coming to you. You don't have to worry at all. And please remind yourself every day that you are already whole and complete. This is the things you should deal with, okay? This is for pile number 1. Reminding yourself every day again that you are already whole and that you are not stuck, okay? And I know maybe you have a hard time when somebody else mentions you should be more patient and so on, because, patient, Does that take long? When are things coming? Are we there yet? You know, this kind of energy. I'm taking a little bit of that message for myself as well, by the way, because I'm also like, you know, Speedy Gonzalez. I cannot wait for things to happen. But this is what I mean when I say deal with those things. Why are you waiting? I mean, why are you waiting for your dream job or Mr. Big to show up? Why can't you be happy only with yourself, being alone? I mean, these would be the questions the universe wants you to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why I'm doing this reading here. Because as interesting as it may be to, you know, having our eyes in somebody else's business, you know, why is he not calling me? Why does it take so long? And why is he still with his girlfriend? I know they are not in love anymore. And why is he not breaking up with her? And why does all this is happening? I mean, you should keep your eyes at the end of the day in your own business. And maybe you should ask yourself, I mean, why are you waiting for him? Why are you waiting? I mean, what does that man has that you are waiting for such a long time already? I mean, if he's not breaking up with his girlfriend, I think there is a reason. Maybe he's too weak to break up. Yeah, I mean, let's face it. If someone is with someone and there is no love anymore, and yes, maybe there are kids involved, maybe they have something with finances and you know, career issues all together, you know, they have a business together, and this is the reason why they don't want to get divorced, because of the money and so on and so forth. But I mean, honestly, I mean, come on. You want to be with someone who's not breaking up just because of money? You know, this is what I'm trying to tell you here. Deal with your own things. Because what you are seeking seeks you. This is a quote that I heard the other day. What we seek is seeking us. So we are only attracting, like attracts like, you know, the law of attraction. I mean, this is getting a little bit longer than I was planning it to be, but I feel I have to give you this message here. So please deal with your own character and with your own issues. And if there is someone you are waiting for, already for years maybe, then ask yourself, why the hell am I waiting? Why the hell am I waiting for years for somebody else to show up? Why can't I be happy with myself? You know, things like that. I hope you understood what I want to say here. And yeah, please write me your comments, give me some feedback. I hope you could resonate with this message, pile number 1, okay? I think this is it for now. Listen to this again and again. If you are still not so convinced, or are you not sure maybe what I wanted to say you can, yeah, just listen to this message every now and then again to remind yourself that you are already complete and whole, no matter what. Okay, namaste. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, what do we have for you? Next message. So we have acceptance. We have the power of fantasy. We have new love and religious issues. Religious issues. So what is the universe, what is the spiritual world trying to say you with these cards? Give me a moment. The universe wants you to accept a specific situation you are in right now. You are in a specific situation right now. You may have some problems to deal with. You may don't want to accept the way it is. And this situation is because of religious factors, religious, a certain mind state that someone or maybe yourself is having. Maybe you believe in God, maybe you are, I don't know, someone in a certain specific religion. I don't know, so many religions in this world, I don't know. And sounds to me that you have to accept something. These cards are talking about, not only acceptance, but also trusting your process. Trusting that everything is as it should be. Trust the process, trust the river of life, and just accept the things the way they are right now. Accept people the way they are right now. Even you do not maybe understand them always 100%. The card with the fantasy, for me, it is a card that you should have your eyes a little bit, you should always try to see the bigger picture. Not only your opinion is valid, but also somebody else's opinion, somebody else's mind state. And they say that new love and new happiness is coming up once you trust the process. So I don't know if you have a problem right now, or an issue with love, or with your job right now, or maybe something with friendship or your family issues, things like inner child. Maybe your childhood was not that good, not that optimal. Maybe someone died in the recent past, and you are having really a hard time to accept the fact. Maybe it was a younger person. Maybe a child of yours died, or maybe you lost a child during pregnancy, something like that. So I'm getting the energy of grief here and being deeply sad. This is the energy that I'm getting. Anxiety, being deeply, deeply sad. Maybe you lost your faith in God. This is the energy that I'm getting here for pile number 2. A very sad and heavy and dark energy, actually. And the cards, they want you to keep on trusting. They want you to, keep the faith. The universe wants you to be happy. And new happiness and new love is coming into your life. Once, you accept the things that happened in the recent past. Okay? Maybe, you are dealing with things like rejection, denial, lost the faith in divine guidance, something like that is what I'm getting. And they want you to trust your process. Everything has its time. There is, a certain life rhythm for every one of us. Some people come, some people leave. I will pull out one more card for you. So maybe there's something else the universe would like to share with you. So there's something else the spiritual world wants to tell you. Wait a minute. Give me a moment. What else does the universe want to share with you? Peaceful resolution. You will find peace again. You will find peace and easiness again. But you have to accept what happened. This is your duty now. This is what you should deal with right now. To accept what happened. No matter how sad things were, maybe the death of someone, the loss of someone. And this is maybe why the card with the fantasy popped up. Just use your fantasy. Imagine yourself the things. Imagine better times. Imagine yourself being happy again. Imagine yourself finding the right one, the right persons for your life, finding the right job, finding another love, and so on. Use your fantasy and maybe get some help, okay? A peaceful solution is waiting for you, is out there, coming into your life, for sure. But you have to accept what happens. And I pulled out another card. I just had the feeling to pull out another card. And it says opportunity. There is an opportunity on your way. In the near future, there will be an opportunity for you. Maybe a workshop where they teach people how to accept things. Maybe a yoga workshop, a meditation workshop, maybe, I don't know, maybe a convention, maybe a charity event, something like that. Maybe something where you can try out something for free. Maybe a new thing is opening in your neighborhood and they're offering the first week completely for free, so you don't have to spend so much money for it to try it out. Something like that. Watch out. Keep your eyes open. There is a good opportunity for you in the nearest future. I would say within the next 2 weeks that comes into your life, where you can try out new things and where you can learn how to accept the things that happen to you. Okay? This is pile number 2. Pile number 3, the last one. What is the universe willing to share with you today? Gratitude and creation and beautiness. Then we have the card of convolutions, making the effort, and worth waiting. This is kind of a nice energy that I'm having here. So the universe, I think that you are a little bit similar to pile number 1. You are already waiting for something to happen. Okay? You are waiting for some things to happen, waiting for success, waiting maybe for love, maybe waiting for health, maybe waiting for, I don't know, a promotion, something like that. They want you to be always thankful for everything that happens in your life. And the card with the convolutions, sorry, I'm not a native speaker, you already know that already. Convolutions is saying that you should trust the process, trust your process and trust life. Because everything that's coming into your life is good and is for your highest good. So you should keep on making the effort. So maybe there are some workshops or teacher trainings that you have to do. Yeah, spend some money in your education, going to school again, things like that. Educate yourself, train yourself, and the outcome will be worth the waiting. So no matter how long you are waiting already, and you are, this is for sure because the cards came out like this, so they want you to know, they know that you are waiting already for a longer time. But if you keep on now a little bit longer, if you keep on making the effort, educating, training yourself and so on, showing up, popping up, doing the things you do, then the outcome will be beautiful and you will be very, very, very grateful for what's coming. It's a very beautiful energy that I'm coming here. I don't think that this one is about love. It can be about love. Everything can be about love at the end of the day. But I really think it's about your job here. It's about maybe you're waiting for a very good opportunity to present yourself to the world. Maybe you are also a very intuitive person. Maybe you are also a card reader, a yoga teacher. Maybe you are an artist, a musician, something like that. And you're waiting for your chance already for a longer time. You're waiting for someone to see you, to find you. You know what I'm talking about? Someone to recognize you and says to you, you know what? I want you. I saw your pictures. I've been in your yoga class. I know what you can do. I felt a certain kind of energy. You are good, and I'm willing to help you a little bit to really to blossom. You know what I'm talking about? To blossom. Someone who is willing to help you to blossom. And you will be very, very grateful for this energy and for this someone coming into your life. So keep on doing what you're doing. Trust the life's process. The things are happening for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason. And even though you have the feeling that you are already waiting for quite a long time, keep on making the effort. Keep on showing up, doing what you do. Everything will come to a beautiful end. Everything. I will for you pull out another card, just a clarifier card, maybe something else that the universe is willing to share with you today. They are saying ask your angels. Yeah, so maybe it's time for you to send out your question or your request, your wish to the universe once again. Maybe you should write down exactly what you want so they can bring it to you, you know? This is what I'm getting here. Ask your angels means, yeah, be sure of what you really want. So, yeah, so they can fulfill your dreams. And then you have to look for a sign. You know, keep your eyes open. It can happen every day now. Ask your angels and look for a sign. It's worth waiting. You are on the right track. Definitely you are on the right track, and the outcome will be beautiful, and you will be deeply thankful. And you will be also deeply thankful about being the person you are right now due to everything that happens, even the bad stuff. You know what I'm talking? Even though maybe bad things happened in the past, you know, people that you could not really trust, people that, I don't know, weren't really loyal to you, or maybe they made promises to you and then they did not keep them, you know, things like that, especially when it comes to job things, you know, things with the job. Someone says, yeah, maybe you want to do this, I have a room for you where you can, you know, make your drawings or where you can play your music. And then, you know, once you really wanted to use the room, then they said all of a sudden, oh no, you know what, I cannot give the room to you because and this and that. All those things that happens in the past, at the end of the day, they were for your highest good. And now you begin to see that. You begin to see who you can trust and who's not worth staying in your life any longer. You should sort out people, sort out all the stuff that you don't really need. Okay? This is what the universe wants to say to you. Okay, people. So thank you. I hope that helped. I hope you could resonate. Just take what makes sense for you and use your own intuition. I mean, this is not only for this last pile, number 3, also for the other ones, even though they may not hear that anymore. But still, take what makes sense for you and then use your own intuition in interpreting the cards, you know? Thank you very much. Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Namaste, guys.